What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Muscle, and this is another Two Line Music Hut's Entertainment Report podcast. And tonight, we have a super special guest in the building. He was here before, but we just got to do the rap. Now we get to do the real thing. Listen, he's been on the billboard. This man has hits after hits after hits from the 80s right up until right now. You know who we have in the building today? We have Wayne Wonder in the building today. What's going on, big boss?
Blessings, Muscle. All is well, Gotta give thanks,
Maximum respect for linking up again, especially in these times right
now. I'm telling you, quarantine style.
Yeah, you get it. How is the quarantine treating you right now?
Well, we just gotta do the best and make the best of it, Can't really move like how you want to move, but just to have adjust, It's a new time now, so you just have to adjust.
All right, that's true. And how bad is it down where you are right now? Is it more lockdown? Is it more free? What's the vibe like down there?
Well, it wasn't like a full lockdown. You just know that keep the social distancing and wear your mask if you have to go outside. But it wasn't really like a full lockdown.
Yeah. All right, I got that. Good. And everything, as an artist now, what have you found to take up your time since you're not touring and traveling and all that? What are you doing in the meantime, especially as an artist?
Well, I have a home studio, so I'm always in the lab, doing dub plates, getting beats all over the place. Just try to stay creative as usual, And I'm fortunate that I can use the equipment. So if the engineer don't show up, I can make the session happen the same way. So it's a good vibe. But basically just, keep focused and just keep creative. It's like someone always one way they want to do. So every morning I wake up and check my email, may have some dub work or may have 2 new rhythm. I have a new rhythm with Dan Walker said me attack it. I get rhythm from every morning when I check my email. So it's always work. Something is there.
That's good. And especially somebody like you that's been in the business now for well over 30 years. It's because you've built such a massive catalog and your brand people know, okay, you know what? This is somebody we need to talk to. As you said, dubs, you have, wow, there's so many songs you could do as a dub. You couldn't run out of a song.
I can just twist it around, maybe someone, I'm not wanted to kill it, but, more like of a anthem for the song, but some soundman want your murder sound, bust off sound head. So it also keep your creative flow, so twist this. I have a love song like say, no letting go, no holding back. I'm on to say I want it in a dub plate killing style. Yeah. So instead of saying, got somebody, she's a beauty, I gotta say, guns them plenty, we clips them not empty. So it's, it keep you creative, you know what I
mean? And I know that's one thing you really like to be creative and fool around and push the limits. That's always been your style. Push the limits. Push the limits.
Definitely. Because in the original stages, we started cover a lot of songs in my early career, but then when you realize it, you start travel, start fly around. I said, boy, you have to have your original material for going these real venues, and so you have to just get creative. And my good friend Paul Sebastian, he passed away a few years ago. Rest in peace. Okay. Always, it was like a battle between me and Sebastian. So we want to have all the original songs, them. You have to sing the original songs, them. And if I was like a hype artist, because I'm a established artist at the time, and my friend telling me that, yo, if you sing the original song, then I could make more ego kick in and act like I'm bigger than him. But I say, yo, Paul, I true you talk. Yeah. It's so true. I see it now. It just come together perfect.
Yeah, and you're right, because especially right now in quarantine where you can't really fly and tour and stuff like that. What really for a musician, it's your streaming money now.
Exactly.
That really holds you down with your catalog and your royalties.
Yes.
Once you have original songs, talking.
Exactly. So that was a good thing. Paul Sebastian, encouraged me to push me, and me and him cuss and we fight. But at the same time, he was telling me the truth.
Yeah, definitely. And it showed years later. Okay, you know what? The real thing.
I can sit down and, I say my thing and say, okay, who sent that? BMI, who sent that? Royalty Network, who sent that? So it's a good vibe.
Definitely. Let's get into the beginning of the whole Wayne Wonder saga here in the first place. Growing up, when did you know you wanted to be a singer?
All right. I was born in Portland, but I was raised I moved to Kingston like as a toddler. So most of my life is in Eastern Kingston, Franklin Town, Raytown, Water Street. So I was a East Kingston boy. You know what I mean? So Raytown, the road that I live on, Water Street, I could stay in my yard and hear old hits every Sunday night. God, I didn't actually have to go down here. I could set up my guitar in my yard and me a rubber beat me all of the foundation, the F tones and the early Bob Marley's, all of them scare music there, and I could stay in my yard and hear them. So I guess that's where I start gravitate towards it. And then after that, I get interested in want to thief away from my house, sorry, and go to the live dancers then. See man like Buju Banton, a DJ. I remember Tifa one night and see Jaron, a song in Aces, where Yellow Man used to DJ. And so that old vibe, you know, Gemini with Squiddly Ranks and Jaro, early beat them. And it's like seeing them all in the mic and a vibe and
vibes.
The whole vibe, them doing the sound, them call it I Troll Tower at the time. So it wasn't like out front on the stage. Every man, every artist was behind the song with the selector and one big vibe. And I say, yo, as a little youth, I say, yo, look on the energy there, look on the energy there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm on a DJ, when I'm on a DJ, I'm on a ball four, but I always take note of every time a DJ was DJing, or they said chanting on the mic, and a singer approach, if the DJ in the middle of the song, always notice this. The DJ will go like, oh, there, off point, or, you know, Barrington leaving the place, or, Little John, what am I going to select? And I always give the singer that respect. So I always say, okay, yeah. And then, you know, I just start venturing soul search and, you know, wanted to be inside a studio, you know, inside a studio. My first, like, set a dub plate when I start record as a little youth was like for a sound called Utah Power. And bigger Qualitex. And those are Eastern Kingston songs. But then now I start go Waterhouse through Singing Melody, because Singing Melody and me used to sing on Utah Power. So Singing Melody took me to Waterhouse and introduced me to King Tubby. So that's where I recorded my first song. So big up to Singing Melody.
Right here. I had no idea it was like that. And especially get into Tubby's, and listen, Tubby's is big, especially when it comes to dub and all of that stuff there. Tubby's,
the real dub organizer, man.
And did you have your name when you got to Tubby's, or you got your name after Tubby's?
No, man, I got Wayne, because I got my name really from playing soccer, because I'm a good football player. You know, I play for Coast, I play for my era, I play minor league for Cavaliers, you know, Mountain View. And, you know, so every time, like, especially when I'm going to school, Camperdown, like when my team playing Camperdown, like all of my community come out and everybody used to boast me up. I say, we anyone. So the name actually spill out from soccer into the music thing. So, you know, we Wonder, me say, hey, this is a name, a nickname. Because everyone said, Wonder, you know. So it was just like one of the other my nicknames, you know, because Von Wayne is my real name. So Wayne is actually my real name. But, you know, Wayne
Wonder.
Yeah.
Here you are. All right. When it came to Tubby's, what were some of the songs you actually recorded over at Tubby's? Because this is the starting of the whole Wayne Wonder saga right here. All
right. My first song I recorded for Tubby's was on at the time, Sanchez had a song called Lonely Won't Leave Me Alone, and the Techniques version of mash up the place. So Tubby's had a cut of that rhythm. So when I went to the studio, like I was there like a couple of weeks before when Singing Melody introduced me to King Tubby's. I was there like for a good while and always humble and observe, because he's an Eastern Kingston man. I'm going to West on an ordinary thing. So you go West, you know, up here. You know, West was a totally different thing. Me used to Eastern Kingston. You know, all of my youngsters, them, they are Eastern, you know, for back me. So me, as a youth, I leave from Eastern Kingston, go all the way to Western Kingston by myself. Is, you know, that is just courage. Sometimes I even have one bus fare. I don't know how I'm going to get back, but I know I'm going. You know what I mean? So one day, Tubby just looked for me after I did it for a good while. And one evening, him just draw me and say, yo, hey, yo, come here. And when I come over, he must say, come 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. And that was it. And the next morning, we reached 6 o'clock.
Then I must.
And then when we reached 6 o'clock now, but as a youth named Pigo, and Phantom and Banton at the time was the engineer, but it's Pigo record me. You know, and I'm really sit down with me because them time I'm nervous coming down the studio experience, but Tubby's make me feel so comfortable. And carry me in the studio and then put on the rhythm and New York. And I said, what me I got sing now? And out of the blues it come. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. The ricochet, you know, we're no strangers to love. Seeing and please, I got back me and thing up here for the place. And when I realized I finish record the song, and within couple days, seeing I say label, I remember the day when the label them come in and I say, we ain't wonder, never gonna give you up, adapted. You know, King Tubby's label, and we ain't wonder. And then I say, yo, Tubby's got sent for the labels them. By the next day and a half, seeing Stammy say stamp a send gone. And by the next, before the weekend, a box of record, when I get my copy, it hot, you know.
Then I must.
When I got my vinyl, it was warm, same way. Excited, and I said, yo, final with the pump final. See, you know, I walk around with all my record. I hear the wickedest thing, you know. Muscle. I start pass through some dance now with my one copy, you know. So when I get them for play it, and then play it and flip the flip side, I take it back from them, you know, and move on to our next dance again, you know. Yes, man. So that's where it all started. And then I did So Amazing with me and singing, as you know, singing like actually carry me in and show me the ropes, guy. Him come from Maxfield, him a more Western Kingston youth. So I really him bring me in and show me and so make me feel comfortable. You know? Okay.
That's big right there. So the first one was the one Rick Ashley you sang over there. We're gonna let you down. And then the next one after that was with you and singing.
Yeah, So Amazing.
Okay, so it was only 2 songs that you actually recorded for King Tubby's?
I record some more songs, you know, but them never come out. And I sang them Long and Lasting Love, that's all I want from you, my baby. But that was an original song. But a lot of people, when I say Long and Lasting Love, people thought it was Crystal Gale's song, but it actually had the same title. You know, but that song, sadness about it, Tubby's passed away a few months after. You know, so I never really get to see the development of Wayne Wonder. Seeing, so that's where when I left King Tubby's now, you know, so sad, Soul Search. Then I found a producer called Lied Pick Out Dennis. So that's how I get to a DJ from Metro Media Sound introduced me to Pick Out. So that's where I started recording for Pick Out.
Okay, so when you were an artist singing on Sound System, it was Metro Media you were singing on first? My
first song I started singing on was Youth High Power.
Yeah.
I sing on Qualitex from Eastern Kingston, and I sing on a song named Bigger, which was in Franklin Town, that had the era song.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So those are, so my name start ring at Eastern Kingston. Worse when I get my little 45, and I start make the circles them, you know? Name start ring. But now, after that, now with that build up, I get a full-time job on Metro Media because Metro Media main singer was a singer named Dr. C.
Yes.
So Dr. C, what happened, Dr. C get a trip to Japan and him stay like about 3 months at Japan. So me just fit in and slap. So Jimmy Metro now, Metro Media, say, we ain't wonder, you want for Metro Media singer. I start saying my name for Metro Media flyers now with Peter Metro, Tanta Metro, we ain't wonder, Japanese, Danny Dread. Daddy life. I say, yo, this real. I know that you them trying to the posters and you go all over the street and crossroad. Half a tree. You say beer. You see when you go half a tree beside our skate land and you see all the poster them and I say, yo, we don't want to see I'm a picture in my Congo of the station. I said things start bad. So then now Metro Media come a Dunkirk and play one night and you know, I don't know the thing, go. My Eastern Kingston singer, so the garrison and the gangster, they want to say, oh, we sing off, we sing. And, you know them way there, them a bootsman and push me. And, you know, from there, we just turn Metro Media sing and constantly I cut dub plate for Metro Media. Then Super Saiyan start cut dub plate with me. Stone Love start cut dub plate with me. Gemini, you know, because I used to go up at Gemini because Sasa start book some 1 and 2 show for me. Sasa Frost and Glamour Wayne embrace me and everybody play a big part because, you know, it's like a team. It don't, no one man can say them do it. They may have so much people for give them credit for my journey. A lot of people, yo.
Yeah.
You know?
It's been a long journey. It's been a long journey.
It's been a long. Yeah, man.
You understand. And what year would we say you were around the Metro Media's times?
Metro Media is right. Metro Media is like, you know, like I would say like early July 88.
Okay.
Yeah, July of 88. I start, you know, feature on Metro Media. Cause remember like all DJ roll call and everything. And I remember my picture said, I said, boy, I love to do all them show there. And them time the Sanchez and Pinchers up on the show. But as a Metro Media singer, we have dance. So I'm gonna dance and sing for Metro Media. But I look and I said, no. Them show there. You know what I mean? And it was like a dream. Like I said, yo, them stage them would I love to reach. But at them time, that was actually a sing live for Metro Media all over Jamaica. A clash against different sound. All over Jamaica. Yeah, man, as a Metro Media singer.
Okay, I did not realize. And how long were you on Metro Media for?
I did on Metro Media right up to 92, 93. You know, but I start travel now and I turn big artist now, but Metro Media is always my sound. Stone Love just adapt me, but a Metro Media my sound. Okay. Jimmy Metro. Me used to get Jimmy Metro after my work. Wednesday night, they used to have One More Street. Thursday night, you know, sometimes we have Lissand Road. And then Friday, Saturday, we're somewhere country and you know, get your pay until Monday. Yeah. So Monday, we meet up at Almontown. Sky Juice was always the first one there, Jimmy Metro. See, you meet up and Jimmy Metro come squeeze a little envelope with a little thing. Wasn't much, but we give thanks because it's a way out and we'll get exposure and show Metro Media and enough sound now start cut the plate from all over the world and your name start ring and by check it out. I remember a good friend of mine, Robbie Robert, told me once and Xanadu at the time in the name Aged.
Yep.
So some Rasta cut some dog from England and when them find out say Aged the man name, the man never want to cut it up. So comes them have to change the name to Xanadu.
Okay.
So the Rasta man say, oh no, not with no Aged. See? Then him have a song named Keep My Company and you know, so then you just say, well, you know what, you soon start flying or you forget your passport. You know what I mean? Somebody say, yo, passport, because I don't think about no flying or anything. See, and so come me take out my passport.
Okay. That wasn't a part of, flying was not on your radar at that time.
We just want to have music out and sing on the sound and, you know what I mean? You know, say, yo, we're on the flyers, them. We never look on a bigger picture there. You know what I mean?
Was it popular back then where a lot of artists were actually flying like how they're flying now, or was more 1 and 2 selected artists were really flying out of Jamaica?
Well, like at the time, a sound system, all the big artists them were sing on sound, used to fly. Okay. I remember saying, if you check the history, like, yeah, Volcano, Barrington Levy connected to Volcano. You know what I mean? Tennessee, them are more like Stera Mars, you know, Jaro. But every sound system used to have a big artist. Where definitely them have a big DJ and a big singer, you know, Poddy Rhodes, you know, say Poddy Jaro singer, you know what I mean? So it was always like this. And I remember Lico Kirk as Lico Youth. I mean, I said Lico Kirk start fly out and everything. And I said, yo, right there. See it? And I said, no. And you know, remember, we are singing on sound system where the way my little them have to put me on the 2 beer box to stand up on for look over. The control tower, the control tower. So it's from them time there, you know what I mean?
It would be like around same time, I guess like Yami Bolo-ish was around same time. It was like the Kids a Dance Hall.
Yeah, Kids a Dance Hall. For real, man. Yeah, man, when you say like Yami Bolo saying, looking out, and boy, sweet like sugar. You know, it's not anything, boy, not any now. You know? And Lico Kirk, them man, it's like, I say, yo, see. So, and even the one Beanie Man too, because I remember Beanie I do this long time because I remember going to dance and see Beanie Man, Yellow Man swing the mic on Beanie Man as a little youth. And then place. Beanie Man I do it for a little boy, man, like I say, yo, you know, so I take my hat off to him still. And Tanto Metro, I have to give respect. So when I just got on Metro Media, Tanto Metro, even is a little youth still, but it's like a resident DJ as a little youth from Metro Media. I hear him name, Tanto Metro. So I'm a part of the sound culture. Yeah, Peter Metro, Tanto Metro. As a little youth, at Tanto enough time here today. between me, enough time, I did dance, I do all a whole out for me. As a singer, especially on the Wednesday night, when all the big singer them pass through and pinchers them pass through, Metro Media and the big singer them, you know, quote the melody, man, you have to stay so. Conroy Crystal and Conroy Swinton. You can go on and on, man. See, you know, Tonto Metro and Peter Metro. See, in Japanese. I said, what we know, we sing there? What am I say, we really wonder? See, so it's a journey for sure, man. So we come through the sound system and then we head into the record and take it more serious. And I did a record, an album for Pick Out. But my big song for Pick Out was start Buzz the Place. But the really, there's never gonna give you up was a song was just to know that may establish myself as a recording artist. May actually have a final with my name on it. When you take up the list, you know, we on the record. That's a big thing, you know. So I get for record a song for Pick Out on them time the Ninja and thing of the big song on it. My song didn't even come out as a 45. My song came out on the compilation album, on the big album with all the songs there. And no matter what you do, girl, it's over now. Boom, 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 boom. Start lock the place. All of the fit them, we got St. Andrews High School, Alpha, Immaculate, just name it. And we start mash up the fit them and the song just start mash up the place. So you have the Ninja and Tinga, we had a big song, but check this out, it's over now, we creep up and start buzz the place. You know?
That was the second, that was like the Ninja Tinga was the big one, and as you said, who would be second place? Who was going to be right after? Would be the Wayne Wonder, and I remember it was Wayne Wonder and Freddie at the time.
And Freddie, man, Freddie, big up Freddie in your place. I'm a brother for life, man. And then Japanese, there was a song named the roughest hat, man. And when I perform, I twist at the Japanese, man. And you know, so that song really burns the place. So from that song, it's from that song I end up doing an album for Pick Out.
Okay, so you ended up doing an entire album for
Pick Out. It's called One More Chance, and you know it has like 3 covers and 7 original. Okay. From them early time then.
From back then, you've been doing originals.
Yeah, man.
Okay. I did not realize that. How I was introduced to you was actually that song on Pick Out, the same one with you and Freddie. And that's where I heard the Wayne Wonder.
That's an original song. Yeah, man. I wrote that song. Me and Freddie wrote that song.
Okay.
Yeah, man. My girlfriend, she looked at me. Basically, that song on Saturday was the same vibe because at the time I got camp down and my girlfriend looked at me and said she don't like, you know, you got third form and that holiday if you come back. So you have the whole summer, so I never see her until the September 4th form. So a couple of days into the school year, she just look at me and say, boy, she don't see me in a relationship going on. Yeah. And I saw come right. And no matter what you do, girl, it's over now. And then I come up and then I actually have saddest day in my life because originally, before me start singing, I make sure that there was an artist named Zozo. Original EC where he say, saddest day of my life is when I lost my 2 kids and wife. But it's a more DJ style. They were burning flame, more I chant it. So me as a singer now, just take it and say, saddest day of my life. And when she left me with a broken heart, I was feeling the pain. And then write the verses, them, you know, try to erase all, you know. And
that's crazy. I had no idea that's how it was actually built that way.
Yeah, man.
Wow. Okay, so then let's go. So then from Pick Out, that was over now. So then, let me ask you, do you remember your first time coming to Toronto, Canada? Or coming to Canada, period?
Yeah, man, of course. First time I came to that, I would say like early 89. Christine sent for me.
Yes.
So Christine was the first promoter who sent for me as an artist out of Jamaica. You know what I mean? And the rest is history.
Do you remember what that experience was like when you came?
Just a flying man and coming away and somebody's like the red carpet treatment, man.
Listen.
It was just a drive, you know, and I said, yo, look how Robbie Robert and Sanodo told me, say, yeah, I need your passport as soon as start fly and see it come to pass, you know? So it was a blessing, you know, so and when it's a night, I flew in the night, you know, so it's like when when I touch all over Pearson airport, I see all the pretty light. I say, yo, pretty man. Your lights, you know. Yeah, man, where I say, man. I'm touching a place, man. So say, Kipling and Steele, Eglinton, Jane and Finch. They all run up and down all over them places, man.
Yeah.
Enough good times, man. Enough good times. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like here is almost like your second or third home because we've, again, for the majority of your career, you've been here.
Man, I've been to see that, like, as I said, I say, you live long. I just look at my phone and I say, Freddie, right, WhatsApp.
Yeah.
You live long, man.
Wow. And you see, that's on history because we have it on a video, so it's no joke.
Yeah, man.
Wow. That's crazy there. All right. So then from Pickout, where did you go from Pickout now? Because I know after Over You, that's when Fast Car and Anything For You came out.
All right. From there now, after I did that album for Pickout, remember give a drama before I move on to there.
Okay.
The first money I collect of a recording was off It's Over Now. All right. Okay. So Pickout, the promoter, the producer drove to Dunkirk. Me and Freddie was sitting on the bridge.
Yeah.
And we sit down on the bridge of all the five and them time they are bicycle days. And Pickout come check me. Then time I have that square up back Corolla there. Then time they hot car that. And the man pull up and me I say, yo, Pickout, come check me at Dunkirk star. Them time Nada Ranks. And me I tell Nada Ranks used to work at the walk. And I say, yo, if you want to take this thing serious, you have to just say, you have to quit one, Because say this is a full-time thing. So I suck him Nada Ranks, quit him job and start par with me.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So at the time, Pickout go like up and I don't remember how much him give Freddie, but I know some go like up and when I count it off for a beer 20 pounds, man give me 300 pounds. 300 pounds. Yeah, I'm gonna go like some I say Freddie, let me then Freddie father have a red bicycle. Yeah. A red big red bicycle. I'm a part of the bicycle from Freddie. And ride from Dunkirk, carry the Water Street me live, but I hang out at Dunkirk. Right, go Water Street, go lock off the 300 pounds.
One time. But
here the wickedest thing, 2 days off of that, I go like up and I look for my stash now, because I know some I put it there so. I'm go like some I look for the stash and I lift up my tail and I say, yeah, but I know so this some I put it. Yeah. But me here from the show, and one of my brother thief the money star. Brother Andrew thief the money, man. And God is good because when I start investigate someone, I say, boy, I sing, I know so come with him, I say River, them call him River. I say River, I beer. Gambling and beat rum and supplicant and dating and beer splash it on. And them time I have one little 5-shooter slug where me and Freddie used to lock. Where if you lean it so, the barrel drop out. See it? So me I lay away to him and say, yo, me I gonna knock him in on my brother, but me I gonna knock him the way my mother. Me I say my first take money. So I'm gonna like sub up and lay away to him and come in my walk, come in the yard. I'm gonna like sub up and screech out upon him. And when I go like so and pop it off and him take away himself and take 2 friends, but like a judge, just go like so and twist me on and the car drop out. And I elder come take it from me and say, yo, you're a singer, man, no matter. Your future bright, man. And from the day that I don't even know where that slug they go.
Life, you see, boss.
And that was it, you know what I mean?
Look, your life could have gone completely.
Yeah, man.
Completely different,
Completely different. Completely.
300 pounds, even though at that time there.
Yeah, man.
300 pounds?
Yeah, man. Big Ford, man. Big Ford. So from there now, Pickout, the kind of migrate, because Pickout was really, a straight youth, he was doing things. So they go back to England and, we still keep in touch and me hear from him now. Like, I have songs, other songs with me record for Pickout after.
Okay.
Because you remember like all the Ninja Man, the cut up on anyway, come out from Pickout label. And Johnny P buy it back and then.
Yes.
So me also they on the Punani rhythm too.
Okay.
So, yeah, man.
But it just never came out or it did come out?
Yeah, man, Don't Lose Your Way, man, was a cover still.
Yes. I forgot about that.
But voice from that. But Pickout the migrate, so we I said, I'm gonna start soul search. So I leave from Tubby's pass, Pickout fly out. So I need a producer now.
Yeah.
So, we're soul searching, start again, and I don't remember his old tell me about a little studio. I'm saying, a little studio named Penthouse. So I'm going to like so and take on Slide Pro. Them time they are foot,
Yeah.
See, go like so up and find Penthouse. When I reach Penthouse now, I realize, I see the youth here, I say, yo, let me know the youth here, man. Let me know the youth here from. Dave Kelly this way. And I know that you tell me your name Willis Kelly. And the man I said, I'll give you a history about that. Dave Kelly used to attend Franklin Town Primary. I used to attend Clancarty Primary. It's complicated, but Dave Kelly, Franklin Town didn't have a Boy Scout.
Got you.
So Dave ended up joining Clancarty Cub Scout. But me go Clancarty, I never joined Clancarty Boy Scout. I joined St. Michael's Boy Scout. So through Scout and school, we start interact. So when I meet up at Baniswood, I said, no, that you tell man. See? So everything fall in place. So I come meet Dave Kelly, and Dave Kelly was the engineer, producer of Penthouse way before me know Jeremy and everybody. So Dave actually started record me, and we start all a vibe. And yeah, East me come from, and him come from East too. And we basically have a studio for ourselves. And we just start, you know.
So he was like the junior producer at that time, or like the junior engineer?
Yeah, man. Tony Kelly basically taught Dave most of the stuff.
Okay.
I'm Tough Gang. Then Dave, you know, end up at Penthouse. And, you know, we just have a studio ourselves, and we just start doing it. And we start record. And, you know, if we don't like something, we scrap it, you know. So we start getting more comfortable in the studio now, because every day I get up, as me wake up, me want to go studio. So that was my life. Like every day you get up, you just want to go to the studio, and we have the studio, you know. But Jeremy just leave the key with Dave, and whenever I know Jeremy in time, till Jeremy come and I know him, and you know, I tell him say, you know, me name Wonder man, and you know, and just, you know, me that you may always stay so, you know, and then just, you know, check for me, and just give me the key and give me the opportunity to use the studio, and we just start record and make songs.
Crazy. So your journey with Dave Kelly started from Penthouse.
Yeah.
Okay. So before we move on with Dave Kelly, there's a lot of Penthouse we got to cover before we
go to Penthouse. Yeah.
When you got to Penthouse, who was there as artists already?
All right. At Penthouse, there actually was no one there now. Jeremy used to have a female artist by the name of Nana McLean, but she resided in Canada.
Yes.
So sometimes she was flying, and that's how I met her, because she flying, and then you know, see her for a time I get to she coming back come to somewhere. But Jeremy always recorded like Marcy and Bears in before me. So those were like the big acts, you know, and record their always, you know, those are the bigger. Tenor Star, Jeremy didn't even record Tenor Star. I never met Tenor Star person, but I know so Jeremy recording with like, I'm drunk a seminar, work on Sunday. Now that Jeremy
from Penthouse?
Jeremy
Penthouse.
Jeremy produced that song. Jeremy produced that song.
Okay.
Yeah, man. So it's like me dropping a lot of history and culture, you know. So me just soak up all that, and me have the time for the studio. So I became like one of the first Penthouse artists.
Okay, so you basically kicked off Penthouse, the label.
Yes. Because you know, Jeremy had the Jeremy label, but the transition into Penthouse yellow label, and you know, we start putting some work on, you know, and after that now, basically, Cutty Ranks used to sing for Metro Media too. But when me get the gateway for going to Penthouse, me I say, Cutty, me a little studio away, clean and nice, you know. So so comes me introduce Cutty to Penthouse, so Penthouse, Cutty start coming and became Penthouse artist, and John Jeremy signed him as an artist, and he was, you know, he became Cutty manager.
No idea.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's you and Cutty now. You guys are going through. So who else came into the fold?
And then now, at the time, Tony Rebel and Garnet apart. Them time they Garnet a DJ as Bimbo.
Bimbo, yep.
Yeah. So Tony Rebel start coming now, and you know, start do some stuff, and you know, and the things start build up from there, and we just start record enough song and put in work. Yeah, at the same time you have enough young engineer to you have like, you know, Stumpy coming in and doing things too, and enough for that Toto Wayne, Jimmy Bosco. You have enough like an engineer. I learned the trade at the time too. You know what I mean? But you know, this everything start from.
So this is Wayne Wonder, Cutty Ranks, Tony Rebel, Garnet Silk, Nana McLean,
Apache Scratchy, and next you the Panka, and then Sunday. I think they're Canada too.
Okay.
Apache Scratchy, yeah, Canada.
Wow. So then that's it, because I remember the live album that was recorded. I think there was actually three
Oh, Penthouse Celebration,
yeah.
1, 2, and
Yes.
yeah, man. Stumpy orchestrate them thing they like original dancehall style. So we say, you know, I could make it sound like it's a sound system. And all of that was actually done inside the studio.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Inside the studio around the Soundcraft, and Dave a mix down, Stumpy a mix down lifestyle. And, you know, when I tell you, I say, yo, Jeremy, and you want it at the bar and beer thing, you know, really original style. Because that's my thing I'm gravitate towards. I say, I love that vibe, that energy that I saw around the control tower, around the turntable at the time, with so much artists around it, and there's a whole lot of joy. You know, so it's that type of vibe we bring back and create in the studio.
For real. That's so crazy there. And what was some of your first songs that you actually recorded and released in Penthouse?
Penthouse, you know, I take the double car. When I'm look over about the taxi and Dean come play on the, it's like I couldn't sing one song. So I'm go fast car. But actually go anything for you first.
Okay.
And then I go fast car. So it was a double.
Big classic. And those were the first two that you recorded for Penthouse.
Yeah.
Super duper.
Yeah, even though it was covers, but like it's not that. If you hear my voice in them songs, I'm so excited, like I can't wait until it finish, but come on to hear it back. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like when you have on the earphone on it, but just can't wait for it finish for push the door to hear it, you know?
That full energy of everything mixed together. Now I'm hearing.
Yes.
That's big gear now. Okay, fast car. So then now all the crew with Penthouse crew is here. When did Buju, or how did Buju even come into the fold with Penthouse?
All right, Buju, I had a dance. I didn't know about Buju because Stumpy, the engineer, you know, at the time, Stumpy was basically the apprentice engineer I learned. Seeing, but Stumpy always tell me, say, yo, you name Buju, I have something a Lockport more name Stamina Daddy. So I know I'm familiar with the song because Stumpy always played for you and I tell you about this. I say, I love the place. I love over there, you know. At the time, Portmore was like a totally different world.
Okay.
You know, you're a Kingston artist or whatever, but that's a Portmore, like, you know, getting fully rated, but you lock over there. So I actually had a dance. Richie B had a dance in Clarendon. It was a Friday night. So in between recording for Penthouse and all of that, I record for Winston Riley. Even though German, I say me a Penthouse artist, I never forgot to nobody else. I always break the rules. You know what I mean? So voice Winston Riley, some of voice what happened to you with Nada Ranks, and them song that lock the place.
Okay.
See it and a couple of the songs for Winston Riley. So Winston Riley, they tell me to seem like in the week, and I say, come let me Friday, man. See, so him have some royalty for me. So I come and collect my royalty, and I standing up at the front of the door. Buju at the time overheard me. I tell Winston Riley say, me have a dance a country. So I not to tarry long me. So Buju was there, and I say, if him can't come, and I said, me name Buju Banton, man. I said, me can't come. And I say, yeah, man, what you say, man, I don't know about you, man. Stumpy, daddy, man. So everything rings. So the night now, I'm going to pick up Frankie Sly down on Sheffield Road. Pick up Frankie Sly, Sheffield Road, and I look on Sly, and Sly I said, wait, say, if I go for you, Sly could I say no, you know. But Sly said, yeah, man, go for you, man. And me and Sly drive up a Redless Road and pick him up a Park Lane. Buju said, just come a Park Lane and ask anybody. But Buju Banton them, man. And we come in and let him know which part him live next. Just come and say, yo, how are you DJ there, Buju Banton? And I answer, Buju! Lick go sink and them thing, then we see him come out from one, you know, behind some darkness and them thing there. And jump in a car, going in the back of the time, I have like a 2-door sink, so called a Codal.
Yeah.
So I head out of country now and dance. I go on, Apache scratch, I go up on the dance. Apache scratch grinds, man. See me as a singer. But here we know, the man they make we go work start. Like, I'm like the wrong thing that them do. The man them make go work and I go call up the DJ.
Okay.
I'm going to go like, so I mean, I don't know if you it's flat out. Ear gunshot. Flat out the place. Flat out the place. You know, go like, so up and We head back in Kingston now with. I said the way sorry, the way Buju forward was big, like now Frankie Sly get intimidated by it, cause Frankie Sly driving in the front of the car go down, you know. And when we go back to Kingston, you know, Frankie Sly on the back in the car. It's like a big DJ, like that's weird. Stay them way there. Yeah, man. So from there, some of them start power, so I start pick him up now and start carrying back Penthouse. So I suck him start record for Jeremy. I record for Penthouse before even Jeremy knowing it.
Okay.
Jeremy come here the works where Dave are recording. You know?
Okay, so Dave was the one that really put it together. So I guess like even the combos that you guys did back then, how did the combos come up for Penthouse?
All right. As a youth, I met Delroy Wilson. Okay. And Delroy Wilson looked at me and said, "Yo, you know, sir, your voice, I love your voice, you know. Love what you carry yourself and you know what I mean? You can sing 2 songs off of my album, you know." And he chose Movie Star and Feel Like Crying. So I actually record those songs straight. Yeah. And then it's after now Buju come in and go on those songs. So it wasn't really like a combination. It's a straight song, but then we remix it and put Buju on it.
Because if I remember, you're right, and it did actually come out as a 45, as a single.
Yeah, man, straight.
And then they came out.
Yeah, man. Feel Like Crying came out straight, and then Buju come and was changed it to Hey Lana, if you ever leave me. And so that's what the combination. Even Heal the World, I did Heal the World by myself and then we put in Buju on it. It wasn't a combination song.
It didn't start that way.
It wasn't a combination song. I did sing the song Heal the World by myself. And then Buju come in and say, I want to tell me no, all my song gone world around. So those songs wasn't really originally a combination song. It was basically you call it remix.
Yeah.
So early days a remix, you know.
What made you guys decide to remix those songs in particular?
I guess that was an energy and a vibe. You know, me and him apart, and it's like chemistry so right. It's like we never really like plan to make a song. It's like when we're going to the studio. I show me and him apart every day. And you know, if him dep on a rhythm, me dep on a rhythm. Me I do dub with him before him start get dub play. So me I bring me in to make sure me have a record dub play before them even rate him for pay. See? So me I get paid and I say, yo, boom, all this, out of it. And I share out of the cookie, you know, out of the basket. So from there, so it's just a build up, and the chemistry was so amazing. Like, you know, we don't think about, you know, like if we have a show, I have to rehearse to know the part of me for do. You know what I mean? It was like the chemistry was so right. So that's where he came in and, you know, became a Penthouse artist also. You know, with the help, you know, enough, and I'm me alone, so because like with the history of everything, you know, it was a DJ named Clement Irie. Call him Gargamel. So it's like we hear the name and I say, yo, God, I love that thing. So we just stick it on him and the mother starts saying Gargamel, but it's really a youth named Clement Irie, call him.
Yeah, I remember Clement Irie. I haven't heard him in years. He was 1990, 90, 89, those times.
Yeah, man, I love the place, man. You know?
That's so crazy because I remember one of the biggest shows. Yes, that one. Yes.
Yeah, man. DJ history, man. I study them things, man. I admire them things and cherish it. You know? All of my founders, them paved the way. It's like it marvel me. To see a man can stand up on the sound system and DJ all night. And tonight, the selector might draw a different set of song rhythm where you have a fit your song pan, so you have a verse. You know, nowadays a man say, one stop the vibe and say, play my rhythm. Them days a man not do that. Any rhythm drop. Yeah, and you take the mic, you have a flow and flip it and make it fit. Yeah. You know? So that you can call it versatile.
you get it. But especially coming from sound system culture days where you're singing on sound, you didn't say, okay, I have a special rhythm.
No, any rhythm draw.
You better sing.
Any rhythm draw, you have already, you know? Because you're a time to shine that. When you get the chance to hold the mic, you can't get the hold the mic and joke with it.
No, run the taxi or the fire.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you're not that level there. You're not that special yet. One show I remember with you and Buju, one of the big shows that you guys actually did was Sting, I think 93 it was?
All right, the first one, I called him up. The first archer. I was in Canada, Sting 1991.
Okay.
I was in Canada few days, I think the week before Sting, but I was booked for Sting 1991. So I remember Me and a youth named Jack Palance. And Jack Palance carried me down from Eglinton where I buy some stuff. And I said, boy, John, I'm on clean for sting. So I start pick up something and I said, boy, John, I'm on carry about 2 pieces of thing for the DJ clean up. I remember buying my blue bally and the blue checker thing that when they have on sting. I don't on Eglinton, I buy.
Okay.
Yeah, man. So I actually call him up on Sting 1991.
Crazy.
Yeah, lock the place.
Yeah.
Lock the place. So, you know, by the following year, him act like fire. Crazy. 92, early 92, him started act like fire. You know what I mean?
Crazy. And the rest is history.
We lock our border clash. As some artists want to give back all their money, they don't want to work after we work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So 93, you know, in
well. Clash, which one?
Up of the time there was the we call it the Coney Park. You know, yes. Yeah, man. So by 93, him right up and they have him own a set and put a book. You know what I mean? So that's a part of the journey.
Crazy in 93. So at this time, are you still at Penthouse or you're about to move on from you and I guess Dave are about to move on?
Penthouse is like, because originally was a Penthouse artist, but not by legal binding or it's just like out of respect and mutual agreement, you know, and Germany never understand, but it's not like me sign and lockdown, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was nothing like that, you know, I was just out of respect. So that's why I said I was always like a kind of renegade, because I always about record for Bobby Digital, I always a record for Steely and Cleveland, I always a record for Jammies, you know what I mean? So I still as me record for Fatties, record for Shocking Vibes, you know, so I always, you know, because one of the time, like, you have certain producer give me the chance to express my original thing. With more Germany like me die without you. And so more like some cover, but when we start go original, it's like, him never get it, because, you know what I mean? Him never get it, basically. You have to keep it real.
Okay.
But then I start write some other songs now, like I don't want to start all over again. And songs like You Are the Reason Why I Can't Sleep at Night. And Baby, You and I. I'm going to start knock out some original song. But at the time, I start make a transition. I said, like, 93, I have a show at LA, me and Bojan. Going on the show, I have dedicated on them song, they lock the place as a cover song. But I go to California now, and in an elevator, when the elevator open, an R killer that we run into. And I said to myself, I'm like, I'm start R killer on the show, I can't sing dedicated. Yeah.
Wow.
So, on the way back on the flight, like in my head, I say, yo, I'm not sing more than more song star. I'm done with it. So that's when I made that change, fundamental change, and said, boy, no cover no matter what, I not cover.
From 93.
From 93.
That is insane. Just a chance meeting of meeting R. Kelly. And he didn't say anything to you.
No,
but in your mind.
You know, it's going like, you know, I'm going cocky, you know.
Yeah.
Because we have a show where we do all the radio show, them and come in and want to clean all the stage and no one a body box stage like people and an artist. You know what I mean? Them way there. So I never really rate that. But you know, about artists and respect him work, you know what I mean? But as a person, you know, go on a waste and make you feel like, yeah, I say, you know, enough for the artists, them Yankee artists too, you know, lick out. Because we remember them time there, we had the radio shows, them, and, you know, and I said, John, when my move so?
Yeah.
No one a body box stage and they secure like I said, John was star, but I hope I don't need star. Easy, man.
Wow. But that's right there is what put the change in your mind from 90.
Yeah, fully original. No cover. No man, I bring all the money come and I said, no, I don't want it. I don't sing over myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm start linked with Bobby Digital where he encouraged me to sing song. Now come and say, Bobby, it's time to say goodbye.
Yes.
And start beat some original content. You know what I mean? And you know, that's when my thing changed. So it used to burn because Sebastian and me used to argue every time. It's like, especially when Sebastian I said, boy, like, you know, them compare me, I sing over artists. And then would I call a couple names and I said, boy, John, I'm just like one of them, you know, and it used to hurt him so much. Yeah. You know what I mean? So then we just know, say, all right, we'll make that change and I understand. But fully.
Yeah.
You know, but from there now, Dave, you know that thing they go, when me feel say was power struggle. But as a youth, all I wanted to do is just be an artist and record some song and, you know, then I now look on the depths and now I start, it's okay. That's why I have to start writing my own thing, you know, because this so it come, you know, this them argue over, you know, the rights and the publishing and the splits them and them thing they cause everything between me. See, when me start to write all my song them now, me go to England and sing my song them when me write just a D German on them. So when me come up from England, I say German, how comes me write my song them and D German upon me. I say Van Wyn Charles upon it as writer. And I say V Charles for me thing them. So it start and so it's like him and Dave I go through that thing there where Dave record some songs where Dave I say, yo, my song them here. But Jeremy and I show a film place, Jeremy and I said, no, a film place, a film song them. So it comes one thing. So I guess Dave just the one branch out and doing things. So me have 1 foot in a penthouse and 1 foot in a mud house. So me have a choice. So even at this with Buju the penthouse artist no one. At this the thing, the tag on one like
yeah, we're
that soul you know Willie Skelly from day one. So it's like to make that move there, it's like and at the same time more the more original song and be more creative too. See? So my start because me as an artist, like a singer, I go through like certain phase where Buju became so big and that energy where when it's Buju time for work, sometimes people not even want to hear you as a singer. All in some early morning where you know say, yo, I remember some I paint house artist, so I end up at work before Buju. I keep it real. Yeah. So I have to work before Buju. So it's like I have big songs still and people will tolerate me, but inside of me, I say, yo, John, I need some songs with more energy. And I used to realize, say, if Dave always, I say, yo, if I sing some of the nice melody them on the hardcore man and can stand up with the DJ them too. So that's when I start make that transition. Because I have tons of lovers rock and one drop songs. You know what I mean? So that's now I realize, say, oh, all right, more go up on some of them beats. So just lay back and sing sweet melodies, make the rhythm do the work. So that's why I could say like turn away, you don't have to look in there. You know, and songs like England and excess amount and loving. So I start attack the dance and rhythm them now as a singer. Yeah. You see what I say? And from Arab attack when I say, honest them fine, keeping blowing up my mind. Perfect shape and sexy smiles, eyes can't deny. I'm gonna start beat them with some original on the hardcore. Yeah, Bobby Digital. Like, I'm not gonna play no more stranger. I'm start beat them with some original on the hardcore. So basically, I start up with the DJ them. See? Got it them on the up-tempo original. Everybody's calling your name. And when Buju man said, sleep on man, Slam still can't come on and mash up the place same way. Showtime, searching. You know what I mean? Chris Packer, boats and everything there. And we just start up on the rhythm them. Where they can stand up with the DJ them, so me can get a big forward just like the DJ them same way. Instead of, you know, people just sing and rap. So me can go from hardcore to the slow down and say, take it down, you know, and sing on to love song and go back hardcore again and so get real versatile. So that's why them can't hold me more.
Crazy. That's crazy right there. So that was really instrumental in it's like you had the feeling again, your life just seems like you have feelings, time and place, and everything just seems to fall into place.
Yeah, man.
You had this feeling as a singer, like, man, that could be more impactful.
Exactly.
Let's do this. The opportunity for Madhouse came up.
Yeah, man.
That's where we kicked off.
So I succumbed that, but me and Dave was always like that. You know, and working like, you know, we spend so much time in the studio, and you know, first time I got even England was me and Dave, and we started travel like, you know what I mean, like in beer and. You know, so it became natural, you know what I mean? But as I tell you, say, me and Buju became so close and the whole penthouse thing, but there was like a struggle there going on. Okay. Struggle there going on. You know, creative difference. Because, you know, me the tired of, like, Jeremy just want me sing over a song and everything. So it's like, me, I said, you know, no, so me I sing. So it's like, as a youth, I say, oh, no, so me I sing. So, you know, but then now, you have to be a man. And no, say, because me make that decision there. I remember when by Bobby Digital and a DJ from IRA FM. Yeah. Like when me I sing like certain songs, I said, watch out, you need to sing over certain. And I said, no man, I write my song them and do it. Suppose me that follow or get down with what I'm saying. I just never pay no mind. Because some things I used to people say things about me and I stay so one time. Yeah. I'm out that, I'm not even listening. Yeah. Turn off me is like radio, you know, the switch it up. Not even hear it.
No, man, I'm telling you, your journey has been so interesting. And again, because you sing all these nice songs, people have no clue what was it you went through to actually get to where you are today. You know what I mean? Let's go through this Madhouse stuff a bit here, because this is now when, okay, Penthouse, that was Buju. So then now when you got to Madhouse, this is when we got introduced to somebody new, which was a baby Cham.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
All right. Cham now, I knew Cham like both ways. Like I knew Cham through Spragga Benz. Spragga Benz always have Cham on the road with me before, but then now a youth named Daddy Al from Chaplex introduced me to him, and I said, yo, my artist, and I want to tell you, say, from the day that him introduced Cham to me, Cham coming like a me response to him. Him ending up on my ends, and he never leave.
Yeah.
So come we ended up carrying my Penthouse, and me and him start par. So and in their Penthouse, and
from Penthouse days.
Yeah, man. Let me tell this for recording. At first, Dave never want to record Baby Cham. At first, Dave never want to record Baby Cham. This is the truth. This is the truth. I'm a Bible. This is the truth, the whole truth, and I'm the truth. So help me God. I'm a Bible.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And then him record him the same rhythm me do. Turn away, you don't have to look in their face. Then him do, oh man, I fight over man, them, so. You know, but him used to record like a couple songs for John before too. And you know,
okay.
But you know, that's when we bring in they really accept him. You know, cause every day my place him there, for my ends him there every day. Every day. You know what I mean? So that's you know, really get in, and you know, you must probably do a song now come in from Penthouse. And when we do room and span. So them always, you know, it's like a flow, it's like a, you know, we're always there. It's like this big boiling pot, a soup, you know? Yeah.
And everybody's always in crazy, because I don't know what it is with you as a singer, why it's always the DJs you're always linking with a DJ instead, I guess, of another singer.
Because them love my vibe, that means a DJ and a singer skin, because surprise was always there. Not for the things when we hear me spit. You know, surprise me always a DJ as a singer still, but them things I joke, so them end up take it like all. Deportee, and me and Frankie Sly write Deportee. You know, me and Frankie Sly write Deportee, you know.
What did you say?
Me and Frankie Sly wrote Deportee.
No clue.
You know, we co-wrote Murder. I was in Japan when Panet passed away. Everybody was in my room. All right, we wrote Murderer. The song that I record for Stone Love, Only You. If you listen to the second verse where I say, I can remember a friend whose life has ended. For no special reason, he was branded. Upon it, me I talk about Only You. You know, Murderer, the same thing.
Yes, on the thing there, it's on the Billie Jean that they did over.
Yeah. So everything is basically off a vibe. All of these, most of these songs is like from personal experience. Like Informer. When I wrote Informer, I went down by the wharf. Yeah. Informer and the Brookout. I went down at the wharf. I was clearing a bed set. And time I said, no, a pretty bed set. You know, the white pretty bed set at them time there. Said, yeah. So I cleared the wharf now. So when I went by the wharf, I see some youth. I said, yo, singer, don't copy, you know, just give you a thing and we make it happen for you. No, a supervisor was there where I fight the youth them. So I exact thing where them say me sing, you know. Because the youth them I lick out. I said, watch out, must start the Informer boy. You know, no one man, them for stop, man, hustling. You know them thing there? Garrison thing. So it's the exact thing where them say me sing, you know. We in the factory working. But when I say warehouse, where's the sound away? So I say in the factory. Yeah. I take out the bed set from out of the warehouse. But warehouse the sound like an awkward, you know?
Yeah.
So I say in the factory working, hustling on the side, we shot the man them. One the hustling on the side. See the Informer is lurking, which is the supervisor boy. You know, so all them for stop man hustling. And that the youth them I say. When we have pick no feed and move on a breed. You know what I mean? But we just kind of pep it up like, you know?
Yeah, listen, and that's where I think for me, that's where and we spoke about this off the air, but we never spoke on the air. This is where the whole pussy work came in, and that's where you guys put the real pussy work.
Now the bounty killer there, took the low and never roll, you know, the expression there, you just bust it out like a 45, you know?
Yeah, man. it's so amazing the journey that you took to actually get to where you are. And again, as you said, these are a lot of real life things that happen.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you one more real life. Remember the songs that I'm singing with Buju Banton? Feeling lonely, lonely, lonely. I what you gonna do? Woman for the hear that song that came about now. Yeah. My baby mother, my wife now. Them time my daughter a baby. So she me and her, you don't know them time they were bad. And me and her in a little argument, and she decides, boy, I know me, I teach her a lesson. So she fly out and leave me with the baby.
Okay.
With my firstborn. See? So the baby they found between me and our grandmother, which is her mother from her mother's side.
Yeah.
Grandmother from her mother's side. See? So DJ come link me one day and make me have a reason and I burn some grade and I stay there and I said, star. But you know, from J gone, I'm lonely, no one out start. And we just start singing. We never start singing it. And I must say, like, we just a reason, I must say, like, I'm calling me Stein. So I must say, Stein, we know what you're going to do. Woman fed up, she said, she not in nothing with you. So I suck on them thing, I reason, and them thing that turn songs. See, so I said, what you do, what you really do make you live, you know? So I said, was it something that I've said? You know? Was it something you're going with? You know what I mean?
Crazy. It's like how life, this isn't art imitating. Yeah, this is art imitating life.
So I said, get it together. Woman, she not in another a cappella fella. Good weather, bad weather, strong umbrella. You know, I just reason, man. All right, yeah, man.
Huh? Just like that.
Just like that.
Just like, okay, we're talking about that time when you were Buju. Do you remember actually when you cut the Stone Love dub plate Forever Young?
Yeah, man, because Stone Love heard Metro Media version. Metro we did because for Metro Media before Stone Love. I remember saying I'm a Metro Media singer.
Yes.
So
okay, let's talk about the both of them. The Metro, okay, so it's the Metro Media that came first, and then Stone Love got it after.
Yeah.
And they're both in combo.
Yeah. Because I brought Buju to Metro.
Yeah.
Got them double.
Let's talk about the Metro Media and then get to the Stone Love.
Yeah. I remember some Metro Media singer. So when Jimmy Metro called me and me and him apart, from Jimmy Metro called me. I'm a boss that, you know.
Yeah.
So I said, I don't really charge Metro Media for dub. We just go sing because we want Metro box them nice.
Yeah.
You know, Metro will give you a thing still. Because worse, me and Buju apart. Jimmy say, yo, them time there. And I like say, he must stick out for money because I just want to get the thing down. But Jimmy Metro, I'll give a piece of paper and we have to bust it in half, same me.
Yeah.
So Metro Media been start, beat it and it lock the place. But it got, when Stone Love cut it, we actually record Stone Love one like we record a song because it's actually around the 24 track, you know, the big studio. So, you know, that's why here Stone Love one different because Stone Love could actually drop out at the full session around Stone Love and drop out the thing them. See, and
that's why you just have the little.
So no sound can really play it back the way there. You know what I mean? The real rock the car. I drop out something. Rory I drop out something. So he just come out the way and he just say, like we say, yeah, we do it for big Stone Love. So it's like the energy and the fire that we do it for you. Say Stone Love. You know, it's like it's still as a Stone Love. You know, it's like we just put the emphasis there in it. So it's like it became a classic and it's so funny that I go so much places in the world and people want me to sing Forever Young. I mean, I tell them so with me and Buju. And it's a dub plate, it's not really a 4. We never did a 45.
Hold on. That's, you know what? Now you think about it. That's not our 45.
No. It's not on 45. It's a dub plate will get bus worldwide.
That's insane. So originally that was done for Metro Media then.
Yeah, man.
And then Stone Love heard it and said, hey, we want that same one too.
But I know Stone Love. My face is Stone Love here still. So me and DJ start par now. So Stone Love cut it and with a few other things. So can we cut some sample like that? I get another one of the baby story again. When Jay gone left me and leave the baby with me, we actually we are called Stone Love dub arrows. Listen to this, we are called Stone Love dub arrows. Frank is lying at the studio. I'm kind of late for pick up the baby from nursery. So Frank is like, me I sing, oh, we're coming, girl, I can't wait, it's around ever. See? So Buju we sing the headphone, because Arrow's earphone them now work on one side, so we are swing it. When they sing my part, we have to go like that, swing it for the DJ and then swing it back. See? But Frankie Slime, I could have hear them, I sing. But Frankie Slime said, John, start time to pick up Tiana, you know. But Buju sip a Guinness. On the side, I wait for coming in. I never know side that him a DJ, but it's according to the argument of Frankie Slime said, right, we need to pick up Tiana. That my daughter as a baby, you know. So when DJ come in now, I saw him coming and say, honey, it's our anniversary. I'm gonna pick up a baby from the nursery. I was half of the head top that. So that them thing they can't special because we never really plan it like that. So Stone Love just end up get it like that because it's a real life. I my daughter there at the nursery.
Yeah. Wow.
See, and Frankie's like, say, yo, John, it's time to pick up Tiana, you know, yo. See, and it just came out like that. So
that is crazy.
Yeah. Those were the good vibe days when, you know, and we not think about no money and no ego and them thing that we just want to make it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And me want my friend them to make it too. You know what I mean? And me I share my little light with them too. You know what I mean?
What you would basically do is like you were giving them your platform, like now how we have platform. Yeah. It's basically you gave them a retweet on your Instagram.
Exactly.
At the time there. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's
man. I'm now watching no face.
You would never, I'm telling you, these stories and how you flow with them, I would never, ever know. I'm thinking, okay, yeah, I just sat down and write the song was nice. But to the way how, okay, I seen something and this is what happened, that's crazy. I got about three more questions here before I get you out of here. All right.
Yeah, well, let me give you one more.
Okay, listen, talk
you remember the one I say, do I say, oh man, I back on the one, you know. All right, so that song get up.
Yeah.
That song now, like every morning is basically every piece like me have a marina some English match, which is a girl saying come give. Yeah. See, Frankie Slime would have on a boxers with a girl saying come give. They each would have on some like where a girl saying, so I said, so come we start reading and say, watch out, no woman a wine right back on the wine, you know. So all those things does a conversation, turn the music. She would have sell out her property and left herself without a dime. Buck up on the man will give her the wickedest wine. Make she call him Mr. Jefferson. Mr. Jefferson is Frankie Slime now.
Yeah.
Mr. Walkenstein is me.
Yeah.
Because we have different alias name and nickname. But people don't know me. I say, yo, where Mr. Stein? Mr. Jefferson. We say, Mr. Abraham. And here, Bogla say, Mr. Abraham. We get them things from, man. We say, we just call ourselves some different name. People that even know. You know, so me, I talk same way.
Yeah.
And I say, yo, where Mr. Jefferson there? Yeah, Frankie Slime, me, I talk same way.
Crazy. The funny thing with whatever happened to Frankie Slime? Where's Frankie Slime now?
You know, say actually he's in Maryland, you know. Okay. You know, your whole life go out and you tip out and the thing not come true, you want it to come true and you have to just go and sort it out till everything good. That's one of them scenarios. But him good, man. Talk to him almost every day, man.
Good. Yeah, man. I know Sly had some couple of those street bangers here. You know what I mean?
Man. When I like fancy old and I'm the glimity where you got all wawa. It's a girl every time she say we she beg with money and everything. Every time she say we she just want. So Sly I said, Cham, she just want everything like she ambulance.
Yeah.
I mean that just really all them things they're reality. You know what I mean? She just want everything. Sound like a siren, don't it?
Yeah.
Just like, I must say, ambulance, sorry, the girl.
God. Wow. Listen, I could see that you guys were just creative kids just hanging around, having a good time, whatever came to mind. Let's try it. Yeah. Let's keep trying it. Let's
we have still the time to endless, still the time.
That was a blessing that you had no idea, especially as being a new artist and you have access to this massive, crazy studio.
Yeah, man. So, you know, at the end of the day, still, you know, we're still real. That's why I'm not afraid. I'm not hold on my mouth. Like anybody will play a part in my journey, I'm not ashamed to big them up.
Yeah.
I'm not ashamed to big them up. I'm not afraid to say, I'm a person that play a part. I mean, you have some artists when them got show, it's like, them don't remember from one to the years them before. You know, that's the people them. Because if you listen to certain people interview them, we talk about when the success start.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And, you know, I'm not really calling on it, you know, but I'm militant, so, but if you really check it out, I'm not really give no credit. Like, I'll never forget singing Melody Fluent. Never, ever. See, Trilla, you called me up on my first big stage show.
Okay.
I actually did, and them time there's a you named Birds, I'm on the Trilla, you and Trilla, you book for a show over Fort Clarence. And I did it, and he called me, and I come do it. It's over now. You know what I mean? So, I have a rating for that.
You don't forget stuff like that.
Yeah, you know, get stuff like that. For sure, man. And I tell Robert and the son will tell me, say, yo, you soon start flying and get your passport. Never forget them, you.
Crazy, crazy. I know last time I talked to you, you said I try to ask you how many songs you think you recorded. You just said no, no, no. Yeah. We're not even gonna. I can't count. We're not gonna go there. Okay, so then this is the question I got for you this time around. Then, what are the 3 most impactful songs that you've had on your career?
I sure know Saddest Day. Saddest Day would be one of them, and our version of Movie Star. It's a really big song. I know that the big, humongous, worldwide No Letting Go, where, you know, break down every generation, every barrier, you know. So I will pick those 3.
Yeah, and how did you even come up with the No Letting Go, and how did that whole vibe come together? It was the Diwali rhythm. I remember those times it was Sean Paul, you. It was a brilliant song.
Sean Paul came on the Diwali long after, man.
It was long after.
Yeah, man. Like a while after. Like, you know, when I say it was Suffer and the Wayne Marshall and Ringer Rose and
yeah.
See, No Letting Go. At that time I want to say watch and start No Letting Go. Them songs too pretty sing I start. Yeah. For real. I got that too, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And the song just take off and run it. Yeah, man.
Crazy.
You have to just follow your art, you know?
Yeah, and you have to believe in yourself,
of course,
the most, and understand this is what I'm trying to do right now.
Yeah, and No Letting Go. I was in the basement. Sometimes there are Queens. There are a place at Queens, New York, and you don't know. Mommy, I say, my wife, I say, boy, Johnny, you always like I'm right. I know me write enough song about girl. Girl, give me enough. I'm taking control of me, mind, body, and soul. But rookie rhythm, I'll be your girl, no right.
Yes.
You know? Okay. And I'm gonna take you to a place I know where we can be all alone. A girl, I'll write them tune. So my wife, I say, boy, you always write some boy, the girl, them your woman, the man thing. I write a song, I write a song. And so come I wrote No Letting Go. So really my wife inspired me for just write No Letting Go. I still have a calling in to say, I hear a song, you inspired. So I got somebody and she's a beauty. And take good care of me like it's her duty, you know.
And you would say that's the biggest song of your career right there.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, for sure. What it did for your career and your profile and your brand, it completely changed everything around there.
Everything, and it just helped me to carry the whole catalog, showcase the whole catalog with that.
Get it.
And I say, yo, I'm so right. You know, they go on and on.
Yeah. You just need that. It's basically like a cherry on top of the catalog.
Exactly, yeah.
And that's what that was. That was the cherry.
That was the cherry. Hey, yeah, man. Ice cream soda pop with the cherry on
it. What's your secret for actually being around from the 80s, the 90s, the early 2000s until now we're in 2020? What's the secret to real Wayne Wonder's secret sauce?
Boy, just the sauce, you know, we just live and, you know, and live the music. Yeah. You know, and don't shortchange the music. I remember I tell us I get money for the certain things and I say I don't want it. And I like send me the rich already. Yeah. But I speak, I said, no, I stick to my thing. You know what I mean? And I just feel say I treat it decent. You know, I'm not shortchange it. You know, I'm try to, you know, present myself to the best of my ability every time and, you know, just represent it to the fullest and just live the music. You know, I have love in my heart. I never yet envy a man. If a man come up more than me, and me and cheerleader. Yeah, I remember when we basically put my career on pause to push Buju career. Just to make him get through. Just to prove a point.
Okay.
You know I mean? So I'm that type of person. See, so when I bring in Cham, I have to beg Dave for record Cham. When Dave never want record Cham. Enough people don't know them today. But we have to keep it real. Guys, I could go on and on.
Last one before I get you over. What's the thing there? What's the hardest part about being Wayne Wonder?
The hardest part, you know, say nothing hard about it, you know, in a real life, because I just accept it for what it is, and it's like I can separate the Van Wayne Charles from the Wayne Wonder. Some more time I just switch off from Wayne Wonder. Yeah. And just live my Van Wayne Charles life. You know what I mean? Take care of my son, do my family thing. You know, so when I do it on the stage, that's how I pour with all of that. But it's like, Toby's to tell me what a long time ago say, just put in the work, work, that count, you know. So that's why I say, it's not about the hype, not about the recognition, not about egos, nor individuals. It's about the music and the work that needs to be done.
Singer. That's the perfect ending. I couldn't ask for a better ending to an amazing conversation that I had no clue it was gonna actually grow like this. And I mean, the story's crazy. The storytelling ability is on a next level. Yeah, man. It was. I felt like I was in Eastern Kingston just now.
Yeah,
man. Before I get you out of here, leave some contact info so they could find you out, what's going on for the rest of 2020 and stuff. Leave some contact info.
Well, you don't know, my Instagram is Wayne Wonder Music. My Twitter, Wayne Wonder 25. My Facebook is Wayne Wonder, the number 4 live. That's Wayne Wonder, number 4 live. And anything else, just Google me, you know?
Yeah. They can find you.
They can find me.
I'm going to put you on the spot quickly. Leave us with a quick medley before we get out of here.
Hear them searching, them searching. That is what a part of our things. Are them searching, them searching. Anything goes when I ride. Even with my little shorty by my side. Not long time I'm organized. Burn up a puff, girls. So all them attack you a rainbow, red. Well, I got a crisp pack of boots and a hattie on my mind. And when you wonder what you gonna do, there's no letting go, no holding back. Because you are my ladies, yes.
Wow. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, this is Muscle, and this has been another Two Line Music Hut's Entertainment Report podcast, and we are out.
Peace.
This podcast is brought to you by www.twolinedmusichut.com.